President-elect Trump is making moves ahead of his inauguration, holding a news conference to announce a mega investment in AI. As another of his cabinet picks heads to Capitol Hill today, Robert Kennedy Jr. meeting with senators in his quest to head the Department of Health and Human Services. The former Democrat and vaccine skeptic faces questions and scrutiny ahead of confirmation hearings. Here's Alice Barr.
With just over a month until Inauguration Day, President-elect Trump already announcing new initiatives and priorities, appearing with SoftBank CEO, who's pledging a $100 billion investment in U.S. artificial intelligence projects over the next 4 years.
Creating 100,000 American jobs at a minimum.
It's the latest in a string of business leaders meeting with the president-elect.
Everybody wants to be my friend.
He then took reporters' questions on everything from the war in Ukraine
Gotta be a deal.
and reaching a hostage deal in Gaza before he takes office,
If these hostages aren't back home by that date, all hell's going to break out.
to defending his more controversial picks for cabinet positions, including Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's speaking to senators today in his bid to lead the Department of Health and Human Services. Several lawmakers have voiced concerns about RFK Jr.'s skepticism toward parts of mainstream medicine, especially his long-documented opposition to vaccines.
Our goal should be that children have to look to the history books to find that there ever was such a scourge as polio, or the measles, or any of these other diseases which are now openly being questioned in terms of the vaccines which help to prevent them.
I think you're going to find that Bobby is a very rational guy. You're not going to lose the polio vaccine. That's not going to happen. I saw what happened with the polio. I have friends that were very much affected by that.
The Trump transition team downplaying RFK Jr.'s controversial positions and leaning into broadly accepted areas of concern on reducing chronic illnesses and encouraging a healthy food supply. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Well, RFK Jr. is meeting with more than 24 senators this week, and some of President-elect Trump's other more controversial administration picks are also due back on Capitol Hill in the coming days.